Hello, Foxhound agents. I'm Hunter. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. So, Armory A. Alright, we have us a new mission log. Let me just make sure I get that in there. Snake saves President Baker from Foxhound member revolver Ocelot. It's given away the detonation code. The only thing that can stop the launch is the detonation code emergency override key held by Meryl or Metal Gear Chief Engineer Dr. Hal Emmerich. Yeah, you see, Dr. Petrovich has retired. So, after talking to Snake, Baker also dies from a so-called heart attack. Snake refers to the codec frequency on the back of the CD case. I'm not even entirely sure what they're going for there with all that fourth wall violation, but I mean, especially Master, he does that constantly, saying, you know, you should always make sure you take a break when you're playing every hour, or something like that. All right, so Snake refers to the codec frequency on the back of the CD case, so I have that now. And there are a couple of guys down here, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of them. Because I don't want to deal with them. Ooh. And okay, I didn't need that. Where's this guy gonna go? He's coming this way. Oop, 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 oop. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's going this way. I don't know if these guys are going to respawn or what. More bullets. Oh, by the way, speaking of bullets, as you can see, my capacity has increased to 49 shots. So, that's good. I now have a level 2 key, so I can get into the door marked 2, which is... Is there a door marked 2? There might not be, I don't know. This is the grenade door, I think. This is a door marked number 4, I think. Yeah, okay. The other door inside the Ocelot chamber is also marked 4. That's already open. Those are just shots for the... I can never remember the name of it. SOCOM pistol. Oh, FAMAS is level 2. Hello. Speaking of which, my card. Do I have a level 1 card and a level 2 card? Or... No, it's just a level 2 card now. It opens 1 and 2 doors. Although, honestly, there might not be any... level 1 doors left in the game. I don't know. Why would there be? What do I do here? This looks like it could be bad for me. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It looks like an infrared thing, but... Is this a trick? What if I tried a chaff grenade? Oh, by the way, my grenade capacity increased. Nice. No physics. Right.
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Apparently, a chaff grenade does not help against those infrared sensors. So.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
That's really stupid. Master! Stupid!
What's up, Snake?
I'm just being shot at, nothing much.
Be careful, Snake.
Alright, let's have a look at this. Whoa.
What's up, Snake?
That's not what I wanted to do. I pressed up, I didn't press enter.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Alright. Let's contact Nastasha. This is not the Natasha from Metal Gear 2. It's Nastasha. At least I think they're different people. The name is spelled differently. Nearly going blind here. There we go.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Yeah, do you have anything to say about this situation, or just a long introduction?
Snake, that room is set with infrared sensors. You should be able to see them if you had some smoke. Cigarette smoke or something.
Sorry, but these are smokeless cigarettes.
You mean those cigarettes that are designed to cut down on secondhand smoke? Oh, well, don't worry. If you blow the smoke in the direction of the infrared sensors, you should be able to see them. That was a good idea, bringing the cigarettes, but don't smoke too much. Cigarettes make you weak in mind and body. They are bad for you.
This game has so many weird mixed messages in it. Like, on the one hand, they're sort of glorifying the nuclear technology, and then they turn around and say, but what about leaking nuclear waste? It's strange. Anyway, so she explained what to do in that situation. Unfortunately, I now have to shoot my way out of... I think I have to shoot my way out of this. Let me see. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I got a problem. Problem one is I don't have my gun out. Problem two is I'm almost dead. And I don't have rations. I thought I had rations, but that's ammo that I picked up. So, in other words, I'm dead. The box isn't going to help me. Okay. So, maybe I have a chance if I do this. No, please. Please. Do not kill me. Oh, don't kill me. No.
Snake! Answer me! Snake!
I'm kind of reaching the point where... It's funny. Reaching the point where there's so many people on the codec that I don't know who's shouting at me anymore. Okay, well, I learned something. I learned valuable information. Cannot grab this guy until he stops moving. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it's better to sneak around them. I don't get anything from this guy. I think they're going to use the same pattern. So... Oh! God, that voice acting is crazy. I just want to say, I'm really bad at this game. I mean, there's a learning curve, obviously. I'm not perfect. That was unnecessary. Terrible, man. Just terrible. Did that other guy even do anything? I don't know. Hey, he's running around. Why is he... He's moving. There we go. No rations. What luck. What poor luck. Alright, so I have my first official use of cigarettes. So let me get them out. Press the wrong way. Just magically makes them appear. FAMAS. FAMAS bullet times 25. Let me get my new weapon out. Assault rifle. Hold down weapon for auto. Tell me this isn't cool. FAMAS bullet times 25. Alright, I saw some vertical beams there during the last during my last attempt, and I don't know, they're not here now, and I need to get the cigarettes out of the way. One reason is because it actually lowers my life. The other reason is I can't open this door with the card in my hand. Alright, so I don't really know. I mean, I guess this is better to have. I don't know. I mean, certainly for like a boss, this would be a better weapon, but if you've just got your average soldier in front of you, does it matter if you're shooting them with this or the other gun? I don't really want to get in a situation where I have to shoot people. But if I am in one... Wrong side. 37 to 49. 49 to 49. Don't need to save that for anything. Save those bullets for anything. Alright, so... I got a lot of work to do here. I feel like I haven't made much progress, but...
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Got it.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger.
We heard that. Mei-Ling is very likely going to have nothing to say at all, but I'll give her a chance.
What is it, Snake?
Nothing.
Be careful, Snake.
You had such a nice conversation when I met you, and now there's just nothing. It's disappointing. Alright, so Meryl's frequency is 14015. Gotta squint here so I can see the numbers.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Phew. All right. So that was some information. And the music stopped for some reason. Is there some reason for that? Huh. That's weird. So, all right. That was a lot of information. Meryl has the detonation override keys in the place that she's hiding them in. And she's got a level 5 card, and I don't know, somehow we're going to get outside or something. She's going to open the door, I guess. And I guess, conceit of the game, we're not actually going to see her, maybe, in person. But that's all right. And this is really weird without music. So, let's see. I already have my FAMAS. All right, let's load up Nastasha. 14152.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Alright, so I don't know what happened to the music, but I think I've opened all the doors that I can open here with the level 2 card, and therefore there's not a whole lot left to do. So I'm going to... Oh, come on, how do I... It's always one button or the other. B1... Let me double check the door there. How do I hate games that split the fire button and the action button into 2 places. Okay, level 6. Alright. Oh, by the way, is this person still here? Dead or injured or... She's gone. Was that her? Was that Meryl, who was unconscious here? I don't think so. No, she ran away up the elevator. I don't know who that was. That was weird. And the body's gone. Alright. Maybe the exterminator removed the body. Ooh, creepy. Alright. Going upstairs. Still got some more talking to do, but try to space it out.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
There. This tank is gone. Whoa. 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 I saw that one coming. No, not fair. No. Ah. Not good. Not a good job. Alright. So things are a little bit different up here now. I got people... Okay, there's a guy upstairs. I got people I need to talk to. And again, the more people I have on my codec, the more people I have to consult every time I enter a new area. But, well, that's alright, I guess. And there's the cargo door. Right there. So, and there's a level 2 door out there. How funny. What's the point? You know, you're always going to have that key card anyway, once you get to this point of the game. But anyway, so we got a couple things to look at. And that's going to be on the next episode of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. So I'm going to save the game right here. It'll put me right by the elevator, I think. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Tank Hangar C. Yeah, it's the same area, but it's got a different, it's a different version of the map.